The Quranic paradox or an enigma called Allah can be easily understood from an old Arabic euphemism. He who knows his own self or nafs knows his Lord, his Rabb. Some say this is a hadith. Nevertheless, I conclude that these words of wisdom contain the very essence of the teaching of the Quran. The subject of the book Quran is man's nafs, self, and his Rabb or higher self. Some may say, why is it important to know your Rabb or Allah? Well, without knowing our Rabb or Allah, our life seems to be going smoothly. So then why do we need to know him, we ask ourselves. We'll think about it truthfully. Some of us might be materially well off and seem to be happy on the surface, but still that feeling of something is missing and an emptiness persists within all of us. This is a truth that no one can deny. So, without knowing and getting connected to Allah or Source, we cannot operate or know ourselves or our true purpose of life. We will keep pondering about the reason of our existence and what our purpose here is, or we will become dead inside. But most of us want to understand our path or mission in this life is, and to fulfill that feeling of emptiness and anxiousness lingering inside. For the sake of understanding, I put forth an example of a bulb, or any sort of electrical appliance for that matter. Could be a lamp, a fan, microwave, refrigerator, etc. They all want to know themselves, their utility, and what the purpose of their existence is. Their difference in knowing their purpose or design is useless, even if they know their designer, if they are not connected to a power source. Without power, they are useless, and so their design totally redundant. Even the most sophisticated, complicated machines, like the Hadron Collider, without connection to the power, are futile and purposeless. Like all things in existence, they too want to know their purpose, their utility. Without that, they have no reason for being. Just like us, they need to know their path if they want to be successful in fulfilling their design. All the appliances come with their manuals, but that is not sufficient for them to operate. They also need to be connected to the power source. The common source between all appliances is electricity. Without the connection to electrical power, they are merely lifeless heaps of scrap laying dormant. Human beings are no different to any other machine or computer. We too have been designed and have various mechanisms within us. Without proper connection with the script and divine source energy, we are merely carbon units, straying without real purpose, and our existence is not beneficial to mankind, nor can we succeed personally either in our wider journey. We will most likely recycle right back to the same pointless existence again and again. I certainly don't choose that. Man is one of the most complicated machines of all known innovations. Science has clearly still not figured it all out. And without the power or the energy source of the Eternal One, a man's journey is futile. It is through source power we get knowledge and discernment, and it is through our discernment we are set free and can reach our highest potential as beings. Man disconnected from source energy is nothing but a hollow figment. He is all smokes and mirrors with no substance and no real direction or guidance. He hasn't established his salat or connection with the source power. I don't mean salat as in the Arabic contact prayer you see mainstream Muslims offering 5 times a day. This power, this innate divinity and source connector within us is part and parcel of our evolutionary design. It is with this inner source we must establish our salat with and keep this connection with Allah. This power is the designer, the evolver, the creator, and the experiencer who cannot be cut off from the design or its creation. It has to be with its masterpiece 24/7, because the masterpiece is actually the master co-creating with its creation. The master is the Malik, owner, as well as the Khalik, evolver, of his own work. He is the owner of the entire workshop, meaning creation, and without the involvement of his Ruh, spirit, nothing works. I believe that the entire reason for our being is to manifest Allah's divine spirit, or the system of consciousness within us in this dense physicality, because ultimately We are not physical but spiritual beings here for a temporary experience. The Quranic text says that we belong to Him, and to Him we all return. He is the one, the eternal, the living. Neither does He beget, nor is He begotten. To Him all things shall return. And so it is. You see, the Quranic message says that our purpose of life is to know ourselves, which is to know Him and serve Him, meaning listening to our inner guidance. He is our consciousness, He is our sustainer, and without knowing ourselves and the construct we find ourselves in, we can never know Him. The Quran tells us in chapter 30, verse 30, that we have been evolved or created in His image and character. But we give too much importance to ourselves, to this temporary life and the illusory death of this world. We forget and we fall into fear and doubt, forgetting the illusion. In truth, we need to be connected to our source, just like an appliance needs to be connected to an electrical supply. We need to understand and expand our consciousness, Allah. The reality is, we arrived in this world empty-handed and will go empty-handed, but the majority of humans are more focused on accumulating wealth and power, as if our stay here is permanent and we are independent of any source power. Our purpose is to understand our script for this life in what is referred to in the Quranic text as Al-Kitab. This same message has been given to humanity through the ages in various holy scriptures and texts. Know thyself. The message is one, the Creator is one. Therefore, we must strive to be one with our Creator and each other. I hope this short analogy of electrical appliances will make you think about your existence the next time you make some toast. The original article that inspired this video was written by the admin of Ahle Aqal, who is most esteemed in his research and scholarly effort to translate and interpret the Quran in the similar ways I found in my own journey. He has been trying to awaken Muslims stuck in distorted narratives, the true message. The original blog post has been rewritten and edited by me. For more info about the true esoteric message of Islam and understanding of the Quranic text away from the dogmas, please visit www.ahleaqal.com. Till next time, folks, this is Affy signing off, but I will keep sharing my findings with you. Stay truthful, be authentic, and may peace be with you.